Welcome to the Take It Home podcast. Podcast so bad we really should just take it home. I am one of your hosts, Doc Simmons. You can find me on all social media at Doc Simmons 17. Tonight the shooters are in the building. I'm gonna give the hot tag to my partner. Go ahead and
Pop, pop,
introduce
pop.
yourself.
Yes, sir. Zach Hendricks. Find me on all social media at Z Hendricks Brand. And look up your mama's favorites. That's Country or Official and Country or Brand on the socials. And not with us, but locally respected, internationally known. Hashtag for the ref band, Perch XLV, and hashtag Take It Home Podcast.
Waffles, 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 waffles. How was the food hunt this past 2 weeks? We've been gone for a moment.
I've been sending you. I've been a student
Yeah,
of the game.
I mean I know, but the people don't know.
Yeah, bro. Definitely like had a phenomenal breakfast. I did the Dells a few weeks ago. And we like were only staying for like really one breakfast. So we like decided to do the buffet breakfast, bro, and it was fire. Like eggs, bacon, sausage, biscuits and gravy, waffles, pancakes, oatmeal, cereal, milk, soda, you name it, they had it. Like super good. I sent you a picture of all everyone's plate.
Yeah. No, it looked good.
Uh,
Good.
Yeah, so like also breakfast today, got honey butter, got the filet and steak, eggs, so like medium rare steak, eggs, wheat toast, some fruit, real good. Val got some barbecue hash browns, uh, no pulled pork hash browns, I believe.
Oh, okay. Okay, now,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
now I get
And
it.
then we got yeah, other than that, like, while we were at the Dells, we went out to Monk's. That was really good. Got a barbecue pulled pork sandwich there. We actually had Big Boy. You ever had Big Boy?
I have not had Big Boy. It's on the list.
Yeah, there's a Big Boy in the Dells.
Okay, check it
And
out.
it was pretty good. We got the Big Boy sandwich. It's like if In-N-Out and the Big Mac had a baby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
good.
Nice,
How was
nice.
your food hunts?
Good, good. First major holiday, Thanksgiving was delicious. I love my food holidays. That was a
Oh
good
man,
one.
I didn't even talk about the Thanksgiving food. My bad.
No, bro. Yeah, you had some other good stuff. Turkey, mac and cheese, corn pudding. Had some curry goat, which is one of my favorites. Turkey. It was all good. I too had some steak and eggs. Yesterday. Yesterday, I believe is when you texted me it. Yeah, and I had some too. Ribeye and eggs. That was very good. While we were in Georgia, we ate good there too. Went to this place, Nana's Chicken and Waffles. It was just fancy chicken and waffles. It was really good. Went to a seafood spot as well. That was very good. Just everything, man, it's fucking expensive. But definitely got to take you out there when we get into what we did this week. I mean, I'd like to know your opinion on it.
Atlanta, Georgia, I believe Action runs out there. So
Action runs out there sometime, and Classic City Wrestling.
yeah,
Runs out. They were actually promoting the show. They're having it today. So yes, I've kept my eye out. We'll find our way down there.
find a way out to get
I'll
eats.
we can probably hit up TSF and just be like, "Hey, what's out here?"
True,
Um,
bro. I forgot to put over. We made a 25-pound turkey, bro, and it was like it fell apart on the fork, bro. So
oh, that's
once
good.
again, 2 for 2 on making turkeys. We had this giant turkey thing that we had mashed potatoes in. Kind of confused Dis. He had to ask us, like, "Yo, where's the mashed potatoes at?" But like we had all the classics, but bro, that turkey was huge.
Good, yeah.
It was good.
Since it's usually just me and the producer, haven't had. She's not a big turkey person, so maybe fry some turkey wings is usually what we'll do. But yeah, it was good to get a little bit of turkey. Turkey was good where we were at as well.
Oh yeah, and then the Packers won, so we had the drumsticks. So I let Jack have one of the drumsticks, so he got to enjoy a drumstick with Jordan Love.
Yeah, football was not. I mean, it's been a long time since it's been kind to me, and it certainly wasn't kind to me this week, or you either.
Yeah, let's like yeah, let's that
Yeah,
was
I'm
the first
sorry.
thing
Yeah,
like Diz walked up and asked He's like, bro, he's like, I have better clock management in Madden than they
yeah,
do.
that was. I mean, the reason he's fired. That was bad. That was bad.
Yeah, like I heard nothing but the worst, so like I am already it's a good time to be a Bears fan.
Yeah, yeah, it's a good time. It's one of the it's another year of you guys got some hope. Like I said, Caleb Williams, he's shown some flashes of greatness. He might be the one, you know.
Well, I mean, our division's like super stacked right now. Like, are all three of the other teams like go
Yeah,
like
yeah, you're all like 9-2 or you
yeah,
know,
they're all in the playoffs right now, like or like pretty much looking like they're going to the playoffs.
yeah. So it's y'all are still like in the hunt for it. It's just guys have had some of the losses you've had are just bad.
Yeah,
Are just bad ways to lose that you shouldn't lose in that fashion.
yeah. Luckily, I'm not much of a I'm a football guy, but I don't pay attention to it too much. You get hurt.
No, no, yep, I get it. I get it. It's been a painful year for me as well. Um, but do you have a banger of the week, sir?
Uh, no, because the only songs in my head are definitely not bangers right now.
Oh, it's all right. It's okay because I will pick one. And is it a banger? Who knows? Is it an emo rap song? Probably. I'm going Killer Mike had to get it off his new album. It's been a real good month for hip hop. With this album came out, Freddie Gibbs, You Only Die Once. I think is the title of this one because this is the second album in a similar naming concept. So it might be You Only Die Once. That was good, and of course, the anthem for haters, Kendrick dropped last week. It's been a very good month of music, but I'm gonna go with "Had to Get It" by Killer Mike featuring Offset, which I'm not a big Migos fan, but it's a little bit of Migos in there, and it's just perfect.
Yeah,
All right, it's been rough without Perch coming up with these, but I think we're doing all right.
we're
Um,
doing pretty well, I think.
yeah, decently well. What have you been watching these past couple weeks, brother? Anything new?
Well, I did. Well, I'm right now currently watching Raw. We were
Uh,
talking about the New Day segment.
yeah, we might as well. That was very well done. Very sad. Um,
Yeah, like, it's like, tag teams don't have to break up, but that's a way to turn them heel.
yeah, yeah, that's the way to turn them heel. Is it to use that third man who I guess can't be there. But yeah, that one hurt. You broke your neck,
Yeah.
so what? Yeah, you didn't
Austin
even
came
have
back.
surgery. Yeah, that was rough. That was rough. Um, yeah, it's like I mean, I think that might be is that maybe the best heel turn since Rollins?
That's like probably one of the better heel turns, especially like everyone was a 10-year anniversary. Everyone expected it to explode and be done. And they're like,
Yeah,
oh, you
everybody's
want us to stay
expecting Kofi
together?
and
Yeah,
Woods to
we're
turn on each
together.
other.
Now we're together. And no one wanted them to break up. And like, oh, we didn't break up. We're not together the way you want us to be.
Yeah. Like I mean, for me, this one is better than Rollins because I can remember those initial New Day promo segments.
Oh, in the church?
Yeah, when they were yeah, just pastors, I guess, or church or choir directors. Um,
Yeah.
so going from that when I was like, God damn, this is.
They
Horrible.
went from that to just doing like bright colors, being wild guys and all
Ringing
that.
bells. You know, they,
Uh,
record breaking title reign run. Uh, all the merch they've created over the years. Um,
I mean, Xavier Woods was the only one that didn't win the world title, but like just doing stuff that most tag teams don't do.
no, but that's the thing. It's like even if like they did bring it up, which I thought like because we weren't together last week. When Kobe was like, you just aren't good enough. That hurt. That hurt me. Because yeah, he did win individual titles, but he did win the King of the Ring, and he did get a pin on Roman, I believe, when Roman was unbeatable at the time. So, they've told a lot of truth in this. I imagine backstage, it's all apologies and hugs and just remember I love you. But yeah, this has been a painful one.
Yeah, definitely one of those. Yeah, they said some shit that hurt.
Yeah.
They went deep.
Yeah, they said some shit that hurt that was real. Yeah. But I guess the rest of
That's
the
something that
brawl
makes you
tonight.
wonder is like, them like is Big E ever never gonna be cleared again, or is it like he's getting closer? So this is I don't know.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's we have our obviously we're gonna have our speculations because it did behind the scenes stuff. It seems that they did not extend Big E's contract due to injury time. Was a report today. Like certain wrestlers on AEW. So that's take that for what you will. Um, but I think it was if I'm the man with the pen, if I'm the Booker man, I'm doing this because Big E is not necessarily close, but definitely coming back.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I wouldn't do this without. I
some
mean,
type
and
of
you know what? Maybe Big E is Brian. Maybe he doesn't want to go out big. Maybe he does want to kind of go out with a whimper. So, who knows?
maybe.
You know,
Um,
it.
1 second, I'm bringing the food to everyone.
What's up?
I said 1 second, and the food just got here.
Oh, okay. But I can keep. I mean, I can talk about what I watched. I watched a triple threat match with Chuko, Gunner, and Zach from the Brew City MIAW show last week. I'm sure Zach will talk about it more in depth, but that was very fun. Love a good active triple threat, which they had. I also watched a lot of the students' matches, Rose versus Wah, which was a pretty good one. It's good to see the kids getting better. Seeing guys like Wad now lead guys like Rose, is or not? Yeah, yeah, like Wad lead guys like Rose. Watch Wah versus Josiah or watch Jack versus Josiah. Very good matches. I was very happy that Josiah and for peeling back the curtain, Josiah and Wah sold the damage from previous matches throughout the tournament. And then their match, man, I did it might have hit it like that. That should have been the finals match, in my opinion. I enjoyed it. It was like the stakes were high. You're gonna have two tag team wrestlers, go at it. It should be in the finals on. That's what I'm saying. They should have been on the opposite ends of the bracket. But that's just me. Um, what else have I watched? Watched my Giants be terrible these past 2 weeks. But keep losing. Let's get that number one draft pick. Let's get us some Travis Hunter. He can be whatever position he needs to be. We will appreciate it. Yeah, yeah.
Who's your guys' new quarterback?
We're starting Drew Lock right now, who we signed in the offseason. But I don't want a quarterback in the draft this year. We have way too many problems. And unlike y'all, we don't have any money to go out and fix those problems like you
Oh,
guys.
we just don't do it.
It's like, I mean, yeah, you guys got some quality receivers and more, and Keenan Allen, so that he had some people to throw to. Your O line, yeah, needs work like ours. Your defense has played pretty well, and so has ours. But I think y'all getting those receivers and having a decently athletic quarterback has been a big thing for y'all.
Yeah.
And it's like I feel like we've been one of the most penalized teams, and you guys have been decently disciplined. And
True.
at least you guys are always like, yeah, you're losing games in ways you shouldn't be, but you're at least in a position to win those games where we are not even close.
That's true.
You know.
Yeah, this week I watched did you talk about War Games? Did you watch it?
I have not watched War Games. I've seen some of the highlights. Tomatunga's the man.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm
Tomatonga from
University.
University. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I had loved I loved those that they did the like Monday Night Football, introductions. That was tight. That was tight. I hope
It
they
was
do.
weird though for the pay-per-view to start at like 5 o'clock for us.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like I mean, I was on the road and driving, and it was, you hear, social media going off, so it was weird. And then yeah, when I thought like maybe I'd be able to turn it on late, it's already over.
Yeah, like we were going to Dis's house and like we're like, yeah, we'll all hang out there at 5 o'clock. Like a message like, yo, we just started. I'm like, oh, well, we'll be over there.
Yeah, and that was because also like Collision was on early too. So like it was all a fuckery.
I'm trying to think of what else. I need to watch SmackDown. I want to see the promo. I wanted to see the cinematic promo segment with Punk and Roman.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch that. I just yeah, I'm intrigued by this favor, as we'll get into later.
Yeah.
It's
Um, I did go today and see the new Wicked.
the new Wicked, that movie, how was that?
Yeah. It's like a live action Disney movie in a way where like it's not really a musical more than like yeah, they break out in song, but not as much as you think.
Okay. I mean, I don't mind musicals. Um,
I
I
mean, if you like Wizard of Oz, it's very similar to like Wizard of Oz.
yeah, I mean, I was
But
okay with Wizard of Oz. This is like not my favorite, movie, but I'm intrigued enough to check
it
it
was Val's favorite movie, and like she's seen it so far twice and already this week alone.
out. Oh, okay. No, yeah, heard good things about it. But yeah, as far as musically, kind of, the Kendrick Lamar album took over my attention last week, as far as music goes. But no, yeah, I'm not against musicals.
No, exactly. But I want to
South
make
Park,
the
Bigger,
banger of
Longer,
the week.
Uncut, a great
We
musical.
didn't need. We don't need. We don't need. Whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, South Park is a good musical. But we don't need Define Gravity as our banger of the week. That's what I was about to say.
Oh, okay, I haven't heard that one.
That's the song that's stuck in the head.
That's the one that everybody's going wild about.
Yeah.
Okay,
At least that's the one that gets stuck in my head.
okay,
But
no,
definitely,
like,
only thing I will say is like obviously it tells from a different perspective where I don't know, Wicked Witch maybe it wasn't so wicked after all.
yeah, okay. I did not know it was like a different perspective. Okay.
Yeah, like it's pretty much like before, like Dorothy's not existing, nothing, no matter. Like she's not even relevant. It's just like and how Glinda was friends with the Wicked Witch, just showing that.
Okay. Miss Goodwitch.
But
Um,
yeah.
okay. Oh yeah, you might try and check it out. Yeah, I didn't haven't seen any very interesting movies.
Well, Val's trying to see that third time, so if Jack doesn't go, I'll let her know you can go.
Okay. Oh yeah, we'll figure it out.
Right.
All right. So why don't we get into what we've been up to these past 2 weeks? I'll go first because it wasn't much. I went to Georgia last week for Thanksgiving. It was good to see the producer's family. Ate a lot, drank a lot, enjoyed the time off. Um, but yeah, that was about it. The weekend before, I think it was just spent getting ready for the trip. Oh yeah, no, this was the stuff I actually wanted to bring up. Yes, while I was there, we went to the aquarium, the Georgia Aquarium, which was awesome. It was huge, looked like a mall. Um, 2 levels. Um, I'm a big fan of stingrays, so got to touch some stingrays. They had three. What type of whales were they? Three beluga whales that were gigantic, and two giant manta rays, or three giant manta rays. Um, yeah, whale sharks. Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. Definitely recommend going to that. But for you, in the same little community center garden type thing, they had the World of Coke Museum. Like I know you're a Pepsi guy, but this was fun and interesting. Started off with like a 10-minute commercial, which we're like, we already paid you. You guys don't have to entice us anymore.
So fun.
Yeah, you don't have to sell us on your product. We're here in your museum. We're obviously fans. Um, but it did talk about like that, you learned about the history of the creation of Coke, everything that went into keeping it a secret. They have like an ingredients vault where you can like smell all the like scents, all the flavors that go into soda and stuff like that. Um, One of the interesting things that you learned was that they are three products away from 4,000 Coca-Cola products. But of course, the piece de resistance is on the second floor. They had like five, six stations, uh, five or six fountain drink stations with like 7 to 8 sodas on each from all around the world.
That's dope.
Yeah, so it's they give you like a little. I don't even want to say it's a little sample cup. It's probably like a 16-ounce cup, 12 to 16-ounce cup, and you just freaking try drinks from around the world. I think my favorite was the cucumber Sprite. I don't remember where that was. I had a uh, plum Fanta that was made with barbecue sauce and was disgusting. Um, yeah, that one was bad. They had an experimental flavor that tasted like a red cream ale. That was pretty good. But yeah, I think you would enjoy it. I know you're more of a Pepsi fan, but you love your fountain drinks and sodas from around the world.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Yeah, that'd be like super dope to try.
Yeah. So we'll have to get down there. But what about you? What have you been up to?
Yeah, so like 2 weeks ago, I went out to Wisconsin Dells for like a little family vacation. We went to the wilderness. Didn't realize how, dude, it was packed down at the Dells like the weekend before Thanksgiving.
Hmm.
I don't know why I thought it was like,
Yeah, like you would.
I,
I mean, yeah, I would think it'd be a chill weekend.
I thought it'd been like a lot more like empty, but
Yeah.
no, it was like packed to the gills.
Hmm.
But we still had fun. Like we got to show up. Like we took off work Friday. We got there by noon, and we weren't sure if we could check in or not because check-in was 4, but they had our room ready, so we were able to check in immediately.
Oh, that's
We
good.
like not had to pay extra. Got to do the water parks. Got to check out the stuff, everything. Um, Saturday like hung out. The only thing like we didn't really get to do, but like we'll do it another time. Is they had this like you can walk through the woods. It's like a light show where you get like everything's on the bricks and everything. Where you have to follow like a deer through the like a cave, but it's supposed to like really. It's supposed to be super dope. But then after that, the week after that. was Thanksgiving week. Uh, I had Armani show on Wednesday before the Thanksgiving Eve tradition show,
Yep, yep. I
where
talked about it a little bit.
yes, sir, where is me, Manny, and Gunnar Wicks. I thought it was a really good triple threat match. We opened the show and got to open up hot. Got to do a bunch of cool stuff like take a spear while giving Manny a brain buster.
Yeah, that looked
Uh,
gnarly.
yeah, this shit was wild, right?
Yeah.
Um, what did you think of the jumping from the eluding of his spear? For
Very good. Just keep practicing it. So that you're comfortable on your feet up there so that crossbody comes out a little bit faster. But
yeah, that's like
I
I wish I had done like a lot quicker.
yeah, but I mean the hop up was smooth. I liked it.
Yeah, yeah, it was like the ropes were a little loose, but like it helped out. But like, yeah, I just had to get my feet right because I wanted to go boom, boom.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like we had a really good match. He got to hit the Poochie plunge for the finish on Jay Manny.
Hmm.
Then, of course, Thanksgiving had like the family over, watched the Packers win, unfortunately. Boom. But
Yeah.
bro, by the like third quarter, I was like on the floor ready to go to sleep.
I it's like I think I did sneak away on Thursday at some point to go back to the Airbnb and take a little nap too.
Yeah, it was just like I'm tired.
Yeah.
But like it was like me and Val were up like the whole day like prepping, so like everyone was getting worn out. Then Armani showed up at like 9:30,
Of course. He probably had his coupons at Applebee's.
fashionably late. But then Friday was the Black Friday show. We're not beating up Manny. I tagged with Manny and JPH versus Joey Avalon and Redis and Devin August. You know, it was a decent match. It was really good. Like, five matches. Like Legacy kind of followed Armani's formula, five matches on the card. We were match three. Ended up champions on top, taking out Avalon the Brotherhood, or I believe that's what they're called. Could be
Uh,
completely wrong.
yeah, yeah. Brotherhood of Extraordinary Wrestlers,
Yeah,
or it
but
might just be the brother. I'm pretty sure it's like yeah, Brotherhood of Extraordinary Wrestlers, or something like that. It's, Eddie's a nerd.
yeah,
It's a play on one of those books, and all
definitely
the
one of
X-Men
those.
gear.
Oh yeah, well he came out rocking the white Power Ranger
Power Ranger.
gear.
Yeah, I did actually see the new gear. Yeah, it was looking pretty good.
Yeah, and he Silky Smooth got him eliminated. Where Silky Smooth now is a number one contender for any title of his choosing.
See if he comes for that Young Gun Championship. I just want to call it that.
Yeah, the next gen or whatever.
Next gen championship.
Tell him, come on.
Yeah,
Give it to
I
the
saw the
elite.
crowd reaction to that. Like I said, it's good to see him seeing success. Happy for him.
Finding his way.
Yep, finding his way, finding his path. And hope people check him out.
Yeah. But other than that, then what does Saturday have? Saturday, I feel like, oh, watch the War Games. Sunday was a chill day, and today I saw that movie Wicked.
All right. Sounds fun. Sounds fun. Uh, why don't we just move on to the topic then? Because we've teased it enough. Yep, War Games was Saturday. CM Punk on the OTC's team, the original Bloodline, said he did it for Paul on the conditions of a favor. And he talked about a lot of ways to get there today. So I asked you, Zach, what do you think CM Punk's favor is, or what would you ask for your favor?
My favorite would be simple. Um, make us I'd have them make us top guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Straight to the top.
straight to
We
the top.
the favorite would be like CM Punk's favorite would make country air. Have us
It's
debut
like
against
there's a
Motorstick.
tag team out in Wisconsin that you need to look into, Paul.
Yeah, maybe have them debut at Mania against the Guns for the tag belts.
Yeah, something like that. You know, we're
Yeah,
we're
that'd be like my
we're cool
favorite.
with Phil like that.
Yeah, that'd be my favorite. But I mean, it seems like obviously like I watched Raw already, but obviously the favorite seems like he's alluding to Mania.
Yep, he's
But
alluding.
and everyone knows Punk's always wanted a main event match in Mania. So maybe his favor is like reinsurance in the Rumble. I don't know.
Yeah, it definitely seems like he's looking for a Mania favor. Which is, you're playing 4D chess at that moment because we um still have the Rumble, and I imagine we still have Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, those are like the two ways to get to the main event spots, it seems like.
Yeah, so it will be interesting. I think which would be the most interesting is uh he takes Roman's spot. Roman gets the main event, and his favor is to give that spot to him.
You see, that's what I'm thinking. That's another idea I was thinking. Like Roman earns that spot, and as Roman's celebrating, Punk's music hits, and
Mhm.
he said, "The favor is I'm getting the main event spot."
Yeah, yeah. So I think that would be probably the most interesting. Put Paul in the worst position. Uh, you know, drama and all that. It would be great if he did say, let's put my boys Country Air in that main event. I highly support that that train of
So
thought.
that's the favor. That's the favor I would ask
That's
for.
the favor the people want. But unfortunately, it's Seth's talked about it. Punk is selfish. Punk is selfish. He's not gonna do that for the homies. But I think that's where it definitely seems like the favor is leaning towards WrestleMania.
Yeah, definitely towards WrestleMania. I think yours makes the most sense. Where maybe Roman wins the Royal Rumble, Roman's going to Mania. And then like that could be a way for Roman and The Rock to go at it. But Roman has to give up his spot to CM Punk.
And that's the thing, I'm thinking about it now. It's like I don't even really know besides Roman who I would want to win the Rumble. Like
Hmm.
I don't feel like they have really had a chance to prop anybody up to take it.
I
Um,
mean, possibly Balor.
Balor, maybe, but I think he's getting ready. I don't think it'll be necessary. I think he's about to get Gunther now. Hey, that seems to
Do
be setting up for the Rumble. Like that'll be a
you
match.
think they're setting up? Are they setting up like a Dominic Balor feud?
Maybe. I think they are definitely setting up another split in Judgment Day for sure. Um, they
I'm
put
just wondering, like, do you think you can get Dom to be baby?
they were chanting his name today.
Yeah,
I think definitely with the right heel, which I think Finn can be. Um, and like I said, it's complicated because it can't be Liv turning on him just yet.
no,
Just yet. It can't be Liv. Um,
unless it's like Liv and Finn at the end, like where Finn's like kind of fucking with him, and then like Liv puts the final dagger and starts making out with Finn.
Yeah, that might be the only way. But if it's just Liv turning on Dom, I think the crowd will be okay with that.
And then eventually Liv turns on Finn with JD. And then it's JD, Carlito, and Raquel and Liv versus Finn, Damian, Dom, and Rhea.
Yeah,
And then we
it's
have
interesting because
OG
also it feels like
Judgment
after
Day
tonight
versus
it feels like they're telling literally the same story with Finn and Rhea that they told a year ago.
yeah.
So that's definitely an interesting. I wonder, how many of the same beats will hit. But they are definitely teasing that and been trying to come up with the with the catchphrase was very cringe.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. It feels weird. I mean, this is my least favorite time of year because this is when everybody wants to point. I hate the point so much. CM Punk started
Yeah.
today with no sign. Like you're early.
Yeah, like you like I asked not to do this and you're already starting.
Yeah, it's probably my least favorite thing in wrestling. I hate the point. I can't stand it. It is overdone.
I believe he's doing it for you.
Yeah.
He's giving
Um,
the point for you. He's pointing out in the sky.
yeah, that's exactly how I know that the favor isn't country air. This is how he tells us. Like I know Doc hates this.
Man, you gotta learn to be more acceptance and we can get the favor.
Like I can't stand that thing. But I know you're eating, so why don't we start winding down and talk about what we got coming up this week? Myself, it is heavy in the gym. Vacation last week was delicious, but not good working out wise. Um,
Oh yeah.
took another day to recover today, just got back to work and having to deal with work bullshit. But yeah, it'll be double time in the gym. Got some testing coming up, so need to be on point. What about you, brother?
Yeah, you're gonna be definitely putting in some work in the gym. Like, got definitely like enjoyed a good eat Thanksgiving, but and did not work out as much as I should have. But did some cardio yesterday, did some cardio today, chilling. But this weekend looks like nothing but just super top ninja stuff.
Ooh, ninja.
So,
Okay.
yeah, top secret top ninja stuff, whatever I title it.
Yeah, yeah, whatever the title is, but we know what that means, and I'll be, looking forward to the report next week.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to if I can stay undercover and not be spotted.
Yeah, that's the plan. That's how you know you did your job well. It's all these guys trying to be seen. They don't get the point.
Yeah, I messed up last time.
Yeah, you were very noticeable last time. But I guess with that, why don't we take it home? So, homie, any final thoughts or questions?
Yeah, about what is it, the second? So 29 more days till a new year. 29 more days till like what? The tag division gets their year off.
Yep, yep. I'm sure 2024 was good to all of y'all. Because I watched every
Yeah,
one of
like the
you.
premier
I
like got
watched
to this
all of
like
you.
the
I
premier
watched
got
so
this
many
whole
of you.
gospel about how they think they were the only ones that invented tag team rules.
Yeah.
Or
The saviors of tag team wrestling, all the new blood, royal flavor,
new
hype.
new guys like fucking coming
Yeah.
out of nowhere, taking opportunity,
Yep.
the hype out of nowhere, thinking they're
Main event out
DX.
on the East Coast, top team in the Southeast. I've watched y'all.
Fly
Both
Def.
both daddies. Been watching y'all. West Coast Wrecking Crew watching y'all. Bishamon
And
over in New Japan with the sexy new white gear. Watching y'all. Like I've had my eyes on everybody. Like I ain't had nothing else to do but watch all y'all tag teams say that y'all the best, knowing
for
that
the
the
best.
best is sitting out the
All
year.
right. Yeah.
So I said
Out here
2024
being
was good to you.
grinding,
Enjoy it.
grinding.
Yep.
Really think. That's all I gotta say. 29 more days.
Yep.
It's
I know
like
more.
watching Jeepers Creepers.
Yes, yes. So it'll be fun. For me. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe down at the bottom. Let us know what you would ask for if you were in CM Punk shoes, or what do you think his favor is. Be sure to follow us on all the social medias. Tell Perch XLV that you miss him. This has been the Take On Home podcast. Y'all be easy. One.